Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is yours truly, Light Crypto, and you're watching the September monthly crypto airdrops breakdown. And we got ourselves a pretty busy end of the month. So in the last week, we're going to be seeing quite a lot of airdrops coming down. So today we basically were able to see our hamster Kombat allocation, which is going to be claimable on the 26th. We have Log X coming, which is going to be happening on 24th. Eigenlayer is going to be tradable, I believe, by the 30th of the month. So we're going to be assuming that our tokens are going to be freed by then. And then we have a couple of other these Telegram-based airdrops, which are also going to be taking place at the end of the month. Like X Empire, I believe, is closing the farming on the 30th. And I think we had a couple of others, which I can't remember because there's so many of them right now. And in terms of like other macro stuff which we need to pay attention to, so I've kind of said this already multiple times on previous videos and also on my Discord and Telegram. The play right now is to farm these Telegram-based airdrops. They pay better than these testnet stuff, and they are a lot more reliable in terms of their allocations compared to other projects which sometimes change the stuff on a whim. So in case you have already a lot of like money, let's say you have Solana, you have Ethereum, you should be allocating that into liquid staking stuff. Same applies to Aptos and Sui. Also, there's a lot of liquid staking happening on Ton as well. And those are the points you should be farming passively. But in terms of your like overall activity, I wouldn't really spend time with testnets. I think a lot of it's really gonna come down to these Telegram-based airdrops, which don't really need any money to begin started with. Obviously, Telegram Premium is going to be helping, and that's not really expensive. So usually going to be getting some type of a nice startup bonus by being a premium user. And then obviously we have a couple of different Atom-based airdrops on the line. So Cosmos ecosystem seems to be reviving a bit. So next month we're going to be seeing like Mantrasane mainnet, which is going to be followed by an airdrop. Now let's kind of go into the other drops we're going to be talking about today. So there was a huge allocation of these staking rewards from different Eigenlayer protocol partners like Kelp, Renzo, Puffer, EigenPi, EtherFi, all of that. So there's a post on Recon which basically breaks down all of these things and when they're going to be happening. So a lot of claiming for Eigenlayer. So these are separate from the normal stake drops. So basically these projects here were given allocations by Eigenlayer, and sometimes the gas fee might be higher than the claimed amount of Eigen, depending on how much you're going to be getting. But in case you're going to be getting more than 5 Eigen, it's going to be worth it. And then there's also a bit of a recap here about a lot of other stuff. Now, in other news, we had the Solana Breakpoint, which was in Singapore. I wanted to attend. I actually even got a tickets, but basically I didn't have enough money nor time to basically go in there this time. So hopefully next year. And they had an announcement there where they revealed that Solana Mobile 2 is going to be called the Solana Seeker. And people who have already bought the original Saga phone or this one have noticed that these airdrops have already paid the phone's prices. And they have already like basically given out the specs here. They have talked about the integrations, fingerprints, and all of this technology that is being basically used. And we can assume a lot more airdrops happening for this phone. So once we're going to be getting in the more bull run, we are going to be expecting a lot more meme coins basically dropped into the Chapter 2 holders, and there's a lot of partners involved. Some of them are going to be exclusively on this phone, and spec wise the phone is actually not too bad either. So a lot of storage, display seems good, doesn't seem to be 60 FPS, but that's fine. And currently it is at $500. Soon they are going to be increasing the price, so that's going to be $550 or $600. I bought obviously at $450, and you still have the opportunity to buy at the 500 price point. I have my own link down below as always, so in case you want to support me, that is like this limited time window to basically ape in still and get a phone and potentially more airdrops down the line, but already the founder window of 450 has been paid off. I made maybe $600 so far with the phone, which I haven't even received. And this is going to be shipping on next year. Now, if this is not to your liking or is out of your price point, we also do have the Universal phone by Oyster Labs. And this is a ton-based phone. I was already one of the people who bought it. I do believe that there has been 2 airdrops already of meme coins. I believe those are the reasons why I received a couple of meme coins, because I had this phone. And this is currently priced at $129 plus shipping. And you're going to be getting unique NFT, which is going to be basically the founder's pass. I think they're still not reached a 12,000 customer limit. And I think once this phone drops, it's going to be creating a craze inside Ton ecosystem. So I do really believe that this could be bigger than the phone stuff on Solana, just due to the fact that there's so many Ton users and the ecosystem is so much booming with these meme coins. And it's just going to be bringing in, and there's obviously a referral program which is going to be giving you these Oyster points. I think I have brought a couple of people in, and make sure that in case you have already bought this or are going to buy it, make sure to claim out the actual badges. So in case you want to support, please use my referral code for this purchase. This is going to be something I'm very bullish on, and maybe even considering buying a second phone as of right now. But moving on into non-hardware stuff. So we talked about just a minute ago of the idea of these airdrops that are non-active, something you passively gain. Kelp Gain is basically an automated system that will accumulate you 6 different points: Kelp Miles, Linea LXP, Scroll Marks, Karak points, Infra Partner, this is going to be announced later, and Eigenlayer points. Now, this is pretty good just because of these 3, Linea, Kelp, and Karak. Scroll Snapshot might happen soon. It doesn't mean that it's too late to farm it. It's just that you're going to be getting millions of dollars of allocation. But in terms of just like a very easy deposit, which is going to be accumulating you a lot of different points, this Kelp DAO thing is going to be the one that you're going to be using. I'm going to be allocating a lot more money inside here because after I get unlocked from these other protocols. So Swell is, I'm really waiting for their airdrop, and then I'm going to move everything from there, which is probably, I don't know, 2 Ethereum or something like that. And you can deposit 4 different Ethereum types here: normal ETH, ETHX, and Lido ETH. RS ETH is probably the one I would recommend though. So this one is really, really recommended for these liquidity-based farmings because it's going to be accumulating you so different types of points, and they might even introduce more partners down the line. And it's also audited, so that's a good thing. Now, in terms of things that don't actually require any money whatsoever, that's something you guys are always interested in, we got Moongate. I haven't really researched this much. I understand that they have raised $3 million or something like that. So there's a couple of different things like referral programs, daily check-ins, power-ups that you're able to claim throughout the platform. These don't even require any gas. I got one of them. I don't know what are the exact eligibility. Okay, some of these require referrals and things like that. And then we got some other tasks which are like TG, community, tweets, pretty simple stuff here. Social media tasks. If you're into that, this is another opportunity for you to jump in. Then we have Particle Pioneer. They have this universal account early access. It's been going on for quite some time, I believe. But I'm just like reminding people that this opened up on September 30th. So yeah, so basically recommend if you already did something already with this prior or you're new, definitely recommend joining in because Particle, I think, has raised a significant amount of money and there's some value with this project because they are in these, I don't remember the wallet type that they are, but it's like a smart contract wallet akin to Bravos and Argent. So I like the technology here, and they have done other partnerships in the past with other projects, which actually did pay a fair amount of airdrop. So I do recommend Particle as one of the things to grind out. And then we have something like the core protocol. I saw people basically shilling this a lot of social media spam. Maybe it will amount to something, maybe it won't. But it's another one that you can basically... Okay, yeah. This is why I hate, like, just like... That was loud. Okay, that was very loud. So I hate when these websites have like this weird musics and things that come out. And this one also has some type of a very big referral, like a multi-level marketing thing going on. And it's, you know, it is an interesting thing. 600k people already in, so a lot of big backers here. Monica Brands Republic, so another good reason to basically jump in and try it out. Then let's go into our Telegram offerings. So the first of all, we have Captain Tsubasa. This is very, I think this started on 80s. It was like one of the big shonen anime on Weekly Shonen Jump back in the 80s. It's very popular, millions of followers, still have an ongoing anime or just ended basically. Simply model where you upgrade different things here, and obviously the clicker part. This is official project by Shueisha, which is the publisher of the magazine that this is on. And it's pretty simple comparable to Hamster Kombat. So there's upgrades and things like that. And then there's some extra tasks here. And I'm not sure are they going to be doing a new token, but I do know that they already have another token that they have already published. Because I think they had another game going on, which they featured not too long ago. I think we talked about it on the channel very briefly, but it's a big brand. That's why I think there's a lot of star power behind this Telegram application. Then we have another application by Ultra. Ultra we have talked about since 2019 on the channel. Still kind of waiting for it to break through, and this could be one thing that could be raising their numbers. And Ultra is obviously like a crypto version of Steam and Epic Games. It's, you know, search my videos on the channel, you get the idea. And so this is something that I recommend playing because they already have an established chain and token which is trading. So anything established launching their own meme coin is usually good. And then very lastly we have Ton Kombat. The cool thing about Ton Kombat is that they have an invite system which actually pays you ton when you're going to be inviting them to the platform. And you're going to be earning 15% cash back when they're going to be claiming TOC, which is the Ton Kombat token. And then there's going to be, there's a combat system inside also. So you can battle other people and fight them. And then you can like choose your own abilities and things like that. I kind of like the model here. And, you know, I think it's still relatively new. There has been no announcement, far as I know, about when the airdrop is going to be happening. But when I really look at these Telegram-based airdrops, I look at the ones that are kind of high quality, ones that have potential, and I usually go for those. So that's kind of my pick for today. I'm also going to be posting in the Recon later today, or maybe tonight, an update of Telegram updates, airdrop stuff, and probably going to be adding a couple more entries which are not included on this video. So make sure you're going to be subscribing to the Recon Ops on the Telegram channel. But that basically breaks down today's video. Hopefully you liked it. In case you have some insights to share, let me know in the comment section below, and I will be seeing you in the next video.